ミッションワクワク。
Yurai Shamasi Onryan Dimotomo Sumitai Sutorimo Rirakunsu
Y'all, Friday gaming, baby. Friday gaming, baby. Guys, Friday. We're gaming. Everyone's here, hanging out, having a good time. We got some holes in the chat. Love to see it. Love to see. I can't believe that's a thing. Crazy that's a thing. Nice to see you, Craig. Princess Farts. Lana. Yep. Welcome to the stream, guys. Brad, Anonymous. Check it out, guys. That's Booger. Oh, shit. Did you see that? Pull it up on the big screen. What? Look what it is. I found this bitch in space. Hey, speak of the devil, VR, my man, pulling up with the gifted Membies. Thank you for that. You see that? We got that cat, the space cat. He put me on that shit. Come here, buddy. He put me on that shit, and this is, his name's Booger now. One of you sickos in chat named it. Forget who. Sorry, I had my YouTube chat not open. That's unacceptable, guys. So we got this cat in space, Booger, and there's a new game out that I want to play called Soros, but I haven't touched it yet because I'm obsessed with this and Arc Raiders. But there's a box we gotta go get. We gotta go get a box. Hey, Kabbalistic cum, however you want to do it, baby. However you want to do it. You've been popping off. I've been on poppers, gaped, wearing a jock, playing video games on a Friday with the boys and girls. Hogley Crankenstein. Shit. That's funny. You guys, this game's going to take me 100,000 years to play because I have been taking it very slowly. And I say it every time, but I can't stress it enough. I think it's because one of those games, and I haven't had it for a while, where I'm like, I want to live here. I can't think of the last time I played a game where I was like, I want to live there. You know? It's always like some zombie fucked up shit, or it's like it's Doom, you're on Mars, old space station this, old space station that, war zone here, war zone there. This is just like, look at this shit. Loafy cat? Don't make me take you, boy. Don't make me take you. Look at this sticky. Oh, shit. Teefed your boy. I teefed the loafy boy. Okay, relax. Let's see how much I gotta pet this cat to make him like me. We just went up +5. Computer, don't crank your hog. Don't crank that hog if she's in the gym. You get arrested. What the fuck, bro? Yo! That's crazy. I don't want to live in this world anymore. Bro, I'm holding a cat. Are you good? What the fuck? I did not expect that to happen, by the way. That was insane. You see that shit, Joe? That was insane. The vibes are fucking tapped, bro. I'm never gonna earn that Loafy cat's trust again. Okay. Fucking weird vibes. I could have kicked all their asses, by the way. I could have literally kicked all their asses. You don't want none, do you? You're good.
Well met, friend.
Well met. That's how it's supposed to be. Holy shit. What's this, a job? Diminished poster. Invitation to the Diminished Circus. This guy's waiting for me to read. Oh, yeah, this is it. Oh, you got this at the end of the last stream. We played this game. The circus troupe is here. A beautiful princess, a brave knight, a silly jester, and a marvelous magician are waiting for you. So they're looks maxing, Chad maxing, jester maxing, and magic maxing. Sounds like After Dark. Bluebell Farm, we're just discovering. Anyways, back to our nice walk we had. Yeah, that is a giant. What's up, Pride Minute? Oh, I was laughing at I got caught up on your TikToks today. Very funny. Guys, check out H3 Pride Minute on TikTok. Good shit being put to work there. Doing impossible things. So should we greet the giant? POV, you're Kate, meeting me for the first time. What's up, dog?
Truth always seems within reach.
Soft
It remains
voice.
elusive.
Very soft voice.
Ignorance is a heavy burden to bear.
And that guy with the shoe on his head. Look at this game. You can literally see grasshoppers. Do you see this? You literally see grasshoppers. That's why, you know what? That's why I haven't been caught up in a game in a long time where I'm like, I could live there. But there's just a lot of, like, look, it's quite a few people, right? Quite a few people doing different shit. I don't know. Anyways, guys, this game got me. This game got me. Because I think the first... I keep saying it, but I remember when I first played Oblivion and you first walk out into Tamriel. And it's just open and shit. You were in a dungeon for like the first 2 hours. This guy wants to kill me? Wow. Like, don't do it, bro. I'm not that guy, dude. Fucking... Oh, bro, thought he was coming. This guy thought it was some night shit, dude. I'm fucking Macho Man, dude.
Die, Greymane!
Ho! You don't get it, do you, bro? I'm not even taking out the sword, bro. Where you going? What? Oh! fucking hit him with the karate shit, right? Anyways. Oh, now look what I did. Fuck the tree up. Fuck the tree up. Fuck the tree up. Take a tree branch here. It's the first time I ever picked up a tree branch, I think. Oh, honey. Honey. Beehive. That's pretty cool. You know what? I'm kind of happy that guy beefed me. Oh, look, and my cat saw it all. If I didn't take his stuff, by the way, she does it. Oh, look, she's doing it. Look, she's doing it. You see? She poked the body. She's looking for something. She's trying to help me out. Look at this game. You could do so much. Look at this. I don't think I showed you guys that you could do this. Carry your tree down. And you know what? Games never... This is one thing where they always fuck up. This game, too. They're never like, yo, bro's literally carrying a tree. What the heck? Bro's carrying a tree? Not impressed. He's not impressed that I'm carrying a tree, right? Oh, no, I went to go lean on it, and he went away. Yo, it's a coot. Oh, no. A coot, a dead coot. I'm going to skin it in front of this man carrying a bowl. Because I'm not a wasteful person. Oh, we got bird meat? Check this out. Check this out, guys. This is sick. This is why it's going to take me too long to beat this game. But this is sick also. Where is it? My boy likes fish. I only got one fish, but we love booger, don't we? Booger. That's for you, buddy. Hey, Clanker Radio Live, what up? Thank you for the soupy. Booger. Eat. I was like feeding my Yorkie right now. Bro, it's for you. Fish, dude. Are you stupid, bro? You love fish. I'm gonna hit him with the fish now and he'll be all about it. Not hungry? You know what? Maybe he doesn't like fish. Space cat. Right? Space cat. Maybe he likes maybe he likes marbled meat. Maybe bro's not hungry. It's fine. Crank that log, baby. Crank that log. I love it. Hey, Glorp Trap with the Prime subscription. Yeah. Thank you for that. Yes. And VR, did I shout you up for the 10 members? Dude, speak of the devil. He's the guy that's been, he got us this space cat here. So shout out to Virtual Reviewer. Thank you for the 10 membies, guys. If you're joining the stream and you're a member now, give them a shout out for building the community. Shout out to the family. And Hogley Krankenstein, I will definitely be playing a scary game. I played the Back Rooms the other week, and we had such a fun time. So I'd like to revisit that. Whoa, what the fuck? Where did he come from? Yeah, cat cam. This is the cat cam right here, Hannah. Thank you for the soupy. This is it. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, this is the cat cam. Oh, look at the guy. He's a funny looking creature. You guys, he's got spots under him. Like on his legs. You see that? Anyways. It's a lot. Let's break this tree so I can crank that log. You actually can crank logs in this game. If you were curious. One fine timber. You like games where you do this, by the way? If I could cut trees in a game, I'm usually like, oh, cool. I hope they're gonna give me a house. I hope I could build a house, which, by the way, I'm gonna show you. Yeah. And we're gonna buy something for my house right now. I actually don't even know what part of town we're in. Sabrina, thank you for the 100 bits. Yay. Yeah, Aerospice, pretty chill guy, of course. Do you like my cat, bro? Don't run, it's cool. Do you like my cat? I don't mind if you like the cat. It's a space cat, dude. Okay, let's focus here. We're going to mark where we got to go. Oh, I went far to nowhere. We're going to Hernand. We're going to Hernand. House Felix. Shout out Brofist. Hey, where my 2014 gamers at? No, not the church. There's a man here. And he's going to sell me a box. Tannery? Tanner Lee Morenstein. This guy? Provisioners? Tailors. Tavern? No. You hear these noises every time you highlight something? I don't like that shit. Pisses me off. Oh, damn. Turn it up. Look at the cat DJing. That's crazy. That's my space cat. That's my space cat on my rig. How do you do that? Hell yeah. Shout out Hogley. Guys, shout out Hogley Krankenstein. What's going on here? Everyone's got holes in the chat. Contribution shop? I have very high contribution. The town owes me money. I'm not even joking. Special cooking pot. Okay, whatever it is, I know it's in here. I know it's there. We're going to go there. You guys ready to walk 2.5 kilometers in game? I hope you're ready to walk 2.5 kilometers in game. So you guys don't know this if you're new. I'm known to play games for 100 hours and not beat them. So when a game gives me like a very interesting world like this, that I'm like caught up in, I'm like, oh, cool. It's like Game of Thrones, except there's less brothers and sisters fucking and talking each other. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I could live here. So I like spending time. And then there's no story in this game. The story is very, like, probably the weakest part, so they say. I mean, I don't know what's going on. The beginning of the game, let me catch you guys up on what I know. Look at the creature. Good detail. Look at that creature, dude. Rendered that far over there? Like, it's far, like, you know? Anyways. Oh, sick, the weather's changing. My favorite part.
I'll make you regret it.
I think there's guys behind me that are trying to kill me. Yep. Sorry, just running through, dudes. Relax. Weirdos. Oh, but look, I got to check out this part here because there's a question mark. So there's some sort of mystery. I got to go see what it is before we leave. Oh, it's a portal. This is great because now I can fast travel here. Instead of walking 2 kilometers, which I'll probably do anyways. A kilometer is like 0.8, 0.7 of a mile? Shit, I don't know. Let's from now on, when I say kilometer, I'll just say it for you. It's a little mile. It's not a full mile, it's a little mile. Like little brother. Not half, but like, you know what? At a certain point, it would feel like it. What was I rambling about before those guys came and tried to kill me again? I think I was rambling, walking in the countryside here. Oh, yeah. Oh, these guys are going to try and kill me too? Are those guys gonna try and kill me? I think I'm in a part of town where I'm like a stranger, so no one's down. Okay. Oh, I'm holding an axe. Was I freaking everyone out? Guys, I'm sorry.
Northern barbarians, die!
Should I take out my sword and kill these guys? Oh, look, it's my horse.
Give it up, weakling!
Bye, guys.
Hiya!
Idiots. Guys, isn't my horse so regal? Right? How sick is this? Look at this horse. Right? Has more money than me. Look what I got. Hey, look at this guy. So you really get it because you could sell it right now or kill it and skin it. But I haven't really gotten the game of just killing animals and skinning them. So I'm like, okay, I don't want this rabbit anymore, right? I don't want this rabbit. Look at this. He throws it. It's fucked up. Yo, chill, dude. Hey, Daisy Barksdale crew with the Prime subscription. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for that. Hell yeah. Bye. Yeah, Bucket. Bucket's the horse. Bucket's always my horse name. Oh, he was on my shoulder and I missed it. Whatever. He'll be back. So I'm taking this stone and this flower and that stone. Obviously, this is a chill spot. I saw someone post it up here before. Yeah, there they are. Cool setup. Lana, hell yeah, with the 5 gifted membies. Yeah, yeah.
Do their coins grow on trees?
Hey, guys, give her a shout out if you got a membership. Give her a shout out. Oh, yeah, virtual reviewer. There's a necklace that keeps the cat on the shoulder. Man, the game thinks about a lot of stuff. That's crazy. And Freeze, check this out. We're here for you, by the way. What do you think about this? Guys, Freeze is the head of weed on the channel here, by the way. Community weed manager. Freeze, what do you think about this? Oh, and look, a child. Whoa, chill, dude. Bro, don't get so excited, dude. What the fuck? No, because games rarely have children. Childs, that's the childs. They rarely have children. When they do, they never hit it right. You know what I mean? Like the proportions are all weird or something. But look at that kid's feet. Yo, what the fuck? Chill. Nice boy.
Good soil has a faint sweetness to its taste. Did you know that? Yeah, what do you want?
Vibes. Bad vibes. None of it. So is this like Top Golf?
They're using a
Do I need to have like reserve a hut, or are they gonna be pissed if I just post up next to one of them? Oh,
Such waste. I just can't.
I'll take the spot that he was at. Look at this guy. He's done fishing now. He's done fishing.
Shelves are full again. Not an inch of wood to spare.
Hey, yo, bro's talking about an inch of wood. Chill out, dude. What the heck?
Stop collecting books, can you?
Yo, bro's talking about an inch of wood, dude. I do have a fishing rod on me, don't I? Did I sell my fishing rod? My fishing rod broke. We don't have a fishing rod. We're not going fishing now. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't have a fishing rod. Me. Was I really high and sold my fishing rod? I would do that. I've done that like 10 times in this game. Yeah. Okay, well, we're not going fishing. Damn, sorry, Freeze. It was going to be sick, too. My bad. Jump in the water? Okay, listen, I'm actually going to jump in the water for one reason. Because I'm actually going to walk in the water. Because it's pretty cool. You get, like, half soaked. You get half soaked. Also, games never let you do this. It's a very weird, random thing. But games never let you change stuff like how close you could be to the character, for example. Or your quote-unquote visual range. So, I wish it was like, I don't know what 50 millimeters would be, but that would be the most like human eyes. And part of me thinks, when I go first person, makes me think that the closest vision might be that. Makes the world feel a lot bigger when you're like this. Because now instead of seeing this shit, I have to look up to see it. Now that castle looks bigger. Okay, but anyways, I brought it in close because we're going to go, look at the boy. Look at Booger. Yeah, Booger's on me. Yeah, when you go inside the water, you get half soaked. Pretty cool. We're going to do it now. Not full soaked. Whoa, is that sick? Isn't that neat? I know that's an old trick in gaming. Like, they've done that shit in, like, PS3. But games, it's always like one moment, and then they abandon it, and games haven't really done it. You know? I really liked Red Dead Redemption 2, like when you got big details. Big details. And I mean big details, I mean big little details. Should I catch one of these? No, wrong. That's your cat, dude. Not the cat. Well, while we're here. Give him a little pet. Where are these ugly fat birds? Got him. Ah, shit, dudes. Guys, we're going to be here a long time, baby. Need a sticker of Harley choking himself. You got it. What's a sticker, by the way? I did add it to Discord. I added stickers and emotes, but I was like, what's the difference between a sticker and an emote? Are they not just stickers? But do you mean an emote for Twitch or YouTube? Do I have it for either of them? Did I not put? I didn't put the choking one. I'm gonna get the choking one though. Maybe I'll get one where I'm choking and it's shaking, like it's like vibrating, you know? This isn't the normal person's visual range. What would a normal person see? Look at this fucker. Look at this fucker. Is that crazy? That's pretty cool, right? Got his ass. He's literally in my pocket. He's literally in my pocket, that mole. The mole. Yo. By the way, the mole might be here right now watching. The H3 mole. Oh. Oh. Now he's in my pocket. Now he's in my pocket. Me choking myself, Shambhala face merge. Yeah, that'd be cool. They should make there's honestly, if I was making merch, I'd be banging out a new David shirt every week. Those Don't Trust David ideas that we had going are sick. Nice kids. Nice kids. Oh, I did find a hedgehog with a golden apple on his head. Virtual reviewer. Thanks for the soupy. What was the deal with that, though? Pigeon Bud, how you doing, brother? Not a bad suggestion. That's like when you put your age in DOA, Dead or Alive. It was like the older you put your age, the more jiggly the female character's tits were. I said that in a tone like as if I would never have put my age 99. But at the same time, I was like just looking back. You know, looking back on it. I don't know if you could adopt goats in this game, but you could straight up take them. You could just take them. If you guys were curious, we walked half of a little mile. You know what I like? I like when games have a path follow button. Like when they have a path follow, like kind of like in Red Dead when you were in the horse, you could have that like you like press the button and it'll follow the trail. I always like that. Whoa, Mel Z, 20 gifted membies. Whoa, guys, 20 gifted members. Hell yeah. That's now we got like 35 new members on the stream. You guys are so awesome. You got a membership from her. Give her a shout out. Turn that M upside down so it is a W. Huge. Welcome to the community, dudes. You're all awesome. I'm happy you made it here. The family. Gape Nation. Yeah. Huge shout out, seriously. I'm glad you guys are pulling up. Glad you're pulling up, popping off, dumping them out, and gaping up. Oh, look, another job on the wall here. We're going to get it. What's the goal here, BBC? The goal is... that's the interesting thing. Well, here. The goal, after reading this flyer, is we're going to the circus. There is a story in this game, and I'm not that familiar with it. Because it's not that important. Do you guys see what the fuck is going on here?
Best
We're
keep
in
clear of
Cat
that poison
City.
weed.
It's hard to concentrate. This is fucking crazy. Most games don't even have this many cats, dude. Look at what's going on here. This is crazy. What was I saying? Pigeon Butt, by the way, huge shout out. Thank you for the 5 months. Oh yeah, at the beginning of this game, I was killed. And then I woke up when I was in a Sky City, and then two wizards gave me like the power to turn into a bird and fly, and they brought me back to life and threw me back down to earth. And like I've just been doing what I want, and it doesn't. I've been meeting my friends up again. And they're like, "Yo, you're alive," and I'm like, "Yes." That's literally what the character does. Look how many cats the game has on here. Who's that boy?
You need
He's
something?
chunky. Yeah, can I borrow a cat? Are you scared of these cats? What the fuck is going on here? Hey, Sappy Pappy with the cat DJing. Perfect timing. What is going on? Hey, BBC 5-star. Thinking about buying the game. Not sure if it's worth it. I'll tell you what. If you like an adventure game, I think I did. I got a couple emails. I saw inked and tall. As soon as I opened my email, it said that I had a couple. I didn't open it yet, though. Yes, if you like an adventure game, then this game is literally There's so much to it. Like, you've never played a game like this. You actually haven't. If you've played a game like this, you've played a part of this game. So, like, there's some, like as Free said, there's some Assassin's Creed vibes. There's some Skyrim vibes. Like, since this game came out, if you were excited for Elder Scrolls 6, then it's not, you don't need to be as excited anymore, because this game's here, and I feel like it's on a sicker level. There's so many systems. I really like it. Delano J, what up, Sarah? How you doing? Big yikes. You can't change, so this is important to me. I like creating a character, and you can't change this character, which I thought was like, whatever. I'm like, what does it matter so much that I'm this guy? Why do I have to be this guy? But get this, okay? Whoa, I tossed that cat. You can't change this guy, how he looks. And that used to bother me, because I like to, like, I don't know. Let me make an Asian woman. Let me make a black dude. You know? And why does it matter? Like, why can't I be it? This guy is barely a character. Anyways, what's crazy, what I found out is, like, I've been in this game for, like, 50 hours. You unlock the character customization, like, 50 hours in, where you could change what he looks like. Then, having said that, you literally can become, she's on a mission right now, but I could switch to this girl or another dude that I didn't even unlock yet. And you got all the horses. Look at all these horses, bro. And you're wearing earrings. And it shows your earrings. So, staying drippy out here. Staying drippy out here, dude. Anyways, Cat City's fucked. Let me mark this on the map, dude. What is this? The D. Right in the D. Marker. We shall forever remember this marker as Cat City. Anyways, weirdos. The funniest part is this lady seems to be terrified of cats, and she's surrounded by them. Normally, I go into houses and steal. Normally, I steal, but she needs all this for her cats. It is Kitty City. That's itty bitty Kitty City. Slowest gamer ever. We just literally cranked it up. What's ray tracing? How much that gonna cost? We're still good. Wow, there's actually more trees on screen now. There's more trees. Harley more trees. Harley more in trees. Diet Assassin's Creed coated in Fable. Only if you're a big fan of diet beverages. If you are, then that's how I would describe it. This is far superior to any Assassin's Creed, though. My biggest thing with Fable is I'm never like, wow, I want to be in that world where everyone's a cartoon with big hands and feet and speaks all weird. This, though, dude, I'll be carrying a basket with these boys. That's me. He didn't want to talk. He appreciated me saying hi, though, but he didn't want to talk. By the way, guys, if you're curious, we've traveled 1 little mile. And we found itty bitty Kitty City. I've never heard of Astral Harvest. Is it cool? Crimson Gape. Is this another thing? I don't want to miss the circus. Join us for a world of wonder and mystical adventures. Marvel at otherworldly tricks and witness a mysterious sorcerer spew fire from his mouth. Gape as a giant wooden marionette comes to life and befriend a lion if you can. Don't miss the grand finale. Join us at the circus grounds outside of Dominus Castle. Well, I was leaving because I don't think I'm invited to the castle because every time I go around here, people try and kill me. But I don't want to miss the circus. Where's Dominus Castle? Is virtual reviewer still here? Can I miss the circus? Can I miss something? Oh, yeah, you could run, BBC 5. So you could run. You could run. But we don't do that here. We could also ride the horse. Sometimes we do that. But you missed me rambling about how I want to live here. I'm going through an episode, dude, like a depressing episode, where I want to live in the video game. Let me do it. And, yeah, if, I mean, I guess just for the sake of you asking, we could, like, kind of fly. So it's, yeah. Technically, walking is stupid. But then how would I be able to appreciate this little raccoon? Oh, the circus stays around? Okay, good, good. Yeah, I didn't want to miss the circus. It sounded fun. Got him. I got a raccoon. I could sell it, dude. I could fucking sell it. We're not, though. I don't think these dudes want to kill me. He seems chill. He's not... The vibes don't seem off, right? What up, Monty? No way, Nataliana. No way. He's not... He can't cut it. He can't even cut it at Shambhala. Wait, play what? Do what with books? I'm learning. Jewel Beetle. Sweet. Am I allowed in here? Do I have beef with these guys? Look, they got dogs. Am I cool with the circus estate?
Who'd be fool enough to challenge this kingdom? They'd run before they reach the gates.
True that.
Comrades at my side, I'd face any army without a second thought.
So it looks like I'm cool with these guys. Nice. Awakened Realms. What is Awakened Realms? Oh, Lana, is that why I've never got a gift? Why I never received a gift while watching H3 is because I didn't turn it on? It's funny you say that, Myra. I do call it Dementor mode. It is genuinely, you look like Dementor when you do that. Did you hear the cat's meow echo? I want it to happen again. Do you hear that? That's so sick. Oh shit, he's on me. Look at it. Look at him. By the way, this cat looks weird because I got it in space, by the way, guys. I'll show you space in a second. Hey, Sid Beretta 5 gifted Mambies, guys. We got new people pulling up to the stream. Huge shout out. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Guys, if you got a gifted Mambi from Sid, give them a shout out. Hell yeah. Dementor mode activated. Once again, when I do that, people are not impressed in the game. They're not like, holy shit, bro's literally a Dementor. Bro is literally Dementor. He flew in. He's a Birdman. I break trees. No one cares. Hi.
I'm in a good mood
Don't stand
again
up.
today.
Don't stand up. You're good. You're good. You guys are good.
Feeling light on my feet makes the day pass fast.
Yep.
I'm craving a proper roast tonight.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well,
wager
you look
the
like
best cats all get
motherfucking
sent off to
dressed
the
in a
castle.
potato sack. Bro, looks like he got the guy that makes shoes to make his pants. Not that kind of roast. Okay. Fuck you. I'm always scaring the huzz in this game. Wandering free sword? A lady one? Don't be weird. Ha, well met.
Look weak and they'll eat you alive. You need to bare teeth if you want to keep what's yours.
Oh, bro, she's seen some shit, dude. She's seen some shit. Hey, Risa Chew. Booger's eyes are full of wonder. There's still room, too. Erica 67, she said the number. Hey, yo, she said the number, not the weed number, not the sex number, the other one. Are any of those people live, though? Ilcrow? I purposefully avoid the streaming wars by going live in the daytime. Yeah, food to eat is how you live in this game, actually, 5-star. You get... like, I got a lot of food on me right now. You cook food. It's how you prepare for if you're going up against the boss, because the boss battles are, I don't want to say they're Elden Ring hard, but if you're not prepared or you're there at the wrong time, it's just not it. So you do cook. Guys, we got half a mile left. Could jog it. We could pick up the pace a little bit.
Big mistake.
What? Why? Why?
Pound him into the ground.
Oh, look, he's going to do it. He's going to do the work. You see that? He's looting for me. Yo, he's sick. Hogley Krankenstein, thank you for the gifty. 200 jewels. Guys, I have no idea what the jewels are, by the way.
Think you can cross a free sword and walk free?
Calm down, bro.
Not a chance.
Bro is literally...
Traitors I deal with.
Bro's literally 22. Not even 17. What is it? What is it, VR? How do I fly up? Is it involve stabbing the air? I saw someone do that in a video once. Yeah, I do the bare hands. Listen, this game's made in this game's Asian, dude. This game's Asian. You kick people in this shit. I think it works, Melzy. From what I read about it, I do, and apparently it's like TikTok style. I see it only on my chat, and ever since I started getting them, I pulled the chat out separately, pop out, because it's a thing that really like mobile viewers see. Mobile viewers, it's all like TikTok and cool and stuff. Did I say Asian weird? When I said Asian, I meant nothing but the utmost respect. Like, I'm talking about, when I say Asian, I'm talking about Asian excellence.
You are fucking dead.
Look at us! Consider where you went wrong!
Get over here. I have a friend. Thank you, friend. Kick his ass, dude. Kick his ass, bro. Hell yeah. No, I have to do it. He sleep. He sleep peacefully. Don't. That's literally me sleeping on the couch. That's literally me when I'm having a great sleep. Double jump. Force palm. Stab air. Float. Then R3, L3 to focus in mid-air. And then focused air dash skill. Okay. I don't have the dash skill, do I? Double jump, R3, and then stab R. Air. Oh, do I have to have my sword out? Sorry. I don't know if I could stab the air. We're gonna have to come back to that. We're gonna have to come back to that move. VR, we'll get there. Guys, we're half a kilometer away. Half a little mile. Also, I put it in first person a lot. I've watched lots of people play the game. I don't see a lot of people move around in first person. But I like it. Like I said, it all comes back to like how I felt playing Oblivion back in the day. Hey, Big Yikes. Thanks for popping in, bro. And that was such a good quality of life improvement. Changing that. Who said that? What do we have here, man? Gaming during banking hours. Yeah, apparently guys, the sun is shining too brightly. Apparently, our apples are too juicy. Apparently, we got too many women. Guys, we finally made it. We're in Hernand. Here's the part I didn't tell you about, though. We're not... I don't know where we're going. So we're going to start knocking... We're going to start banging down doors. No, it's locked. So, in this game, actually, if you had a key on you, the doors would open up automatically if you bumped into them. They literally just changed it. They didn't, like, wait for a big update. They just changed it. They fixed it so it's not like that. And you use a key. It's really crazy. It's called Crimson Desert, the game. And it's great. Oh, that crazy woman was in here. What time is it, bro? It's 1 a.m. Really? Is this the move at this time?
May Solomon's peace be with you.
Of course.
What do you seek? Rest easy.
Do you have a bag?
Solomon's gaze.
Yo, he does, dude. It's Friday. Yo, it's Friday. Let's get a fucking small bag. Hannah B, your wife looked over at the game. Now she's getting it. Hell yeah. I love it. Inked and Tall. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, happy Mother's Day, 300 Joules. Me too, virtual reviewer. I think about that with gaming also. No, we joke. You know, we joke about men a lot, obviously. I actually think I'm a guy's guy, so we're always just joking around. But, you know, how do you not laugh at fucking they built the sewers? Right? How do you not laugh at that? I don't know what this St. Halcyus visitor pass is, so I'm not going to use it. Holy water. That fixes me. But $3 is a lot. But it's Friday. We're going to get a small bag. Right? Right? H3 Pride Minute. Thank you for the Prime subscription.
Solomon is watching over us. May
Yes,
Solomon's
yes.
light
What
guide
can I
you.
sell this guy? Can I sell this guy some shit? Well, I have 2 of these. Sometimes you can mix 2 helmets together and make a super helmet. We'll see. Bandit cloth armor. Oh, no, I can't level these up. I could see I can't because otherwise you can refine them. So I'm going to sell that to this guy. I'll sell him a bandit cloth armor too. Get my money up. And you know, everything else actually we're gonna save. We're here for a mission. No, not a real
Solomon's
mission.
light
Not a
guide
real
you.
mission, by the way. When I like for when I played Starfield? Is that I always mix up the two. What's Starfield and what's the other one? There's one that's made $1 billion. It's not been released, but it's been out for like years and it's made billions of dollars. Starfield, the guys that made Skyrim. Fancy Pants, thank you for the Prime subscription. Yeah. So, Starfield. When I played Starfield, when I say I have a mission.
May
I came to
Solomon's
this
blessing
planet.
be with
It
you.
wasn't like there's an actual mission here. I'm coming here to buy something. I heard that there's a thing here that I want to buy, so I came here to buy it. When I played Starfield, I had fun in that game. I remember one day I had a good time. I played Starfield for like 4 hours. My buddy was like, how'd you play that? What do you even like about that game? It's not even good. And I was like, yeah, I know. And he was like, what'd you do? And I was like, I bought my crew the same uniform. So we were all dressed the same. And then I went and I got lip injections. Like basically I went to the place where you could change what your character looks like, and I made my lips like 10% bigger. You gotta find your own stuff, you know? Oh yeah, the pirate hat helps me find treasures, eh? I found that while just beating people up on a ship. Detect treasure when equipped. Although I haven't seen it actively work yet, though, so I don't know what it does. Or maybe I just haven't been near it. Or maybe I have to be in third person for it to work. Whoops. Anyways, we're going to get lip injections. Shipbuilding in Starfield and outpost building are the best part. I say it all the time, but like we really figured out nighttime in games. Like we really figured it out. Good morning.
If you want good leather, you've come to the right place.
Hi.
Nothing gets through leather of this strength.
I already bought a bag from him.
Fine. There's always something better coming in.
No. Oh, there's a fight out here? This guy's beefing? I'm not getting involved. Soon we'll get to the part where games have just lines for all of that. Like those guys were silent, but I'm still not gonna critique it because most games just don't even have as many people doing shit. You know, they're always standing. They're always standing. Maybe there's like one action that they do and they're all synced up, perfect timing. This game, they got lots of stuff. Maybe people will like hug each other or like stumble around town together. It's pretty cool. Do you think that kid's there? My nemesis?
Surely you could spare but one coin.
Oh, of course. Bro. Dude.
You're a good person, friend.
I know that.
All I wish is for one day without worrying about the next. I'm afraid of tomorrow coming.
Bye. Shit. Dude. Yeah, you could collect cats. I also want to show you guys something about the cats if I can manage to do this all in time. That's Red. He's my boy. He's pretty chill.
Well met.
Is this your big cat here? Is this your big boy? Should I take it? Should I make it my big boy? Have I met this cat before? Do I know this cat? I don't know this cat. Okay, you could have your cat back. We got to stay locked in here. This guy's looking at jobs on the board. You see that? He thinks he's right. You think that? Hey, I'll handle it, bro.
Simply. Mine does fine with iron ore, though some need copper or white ore.
Mm-hmm.
If it's too much bother, use a similar weapon instead.
Nice little bit of tip here. What up, Oxygen? How you doing? Nork's poster. Let me see this job here. Help wanted at the equipment shop. Shop is in need of someone to assist with simple tasks, such as attending customers, tidying the shop, gathering needed materials. Would be ideal if you have an interest in weapons and equipment and gather right items. If interested, please visit the shop. I've turned over every piece of paper in this game because you can, and there's never been anything on the back. I know this dog. We're about to court a dog right now. I know. I know. I know. I know. Dogs are much easier to court than cats. But this is a good one. This little white dog over here. Inked and tall. So I'm cheering up on my dog's health. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. No, dogs are everything. We love them. Every dog I've ever had, they've been like in my family. Yes, I feel you on that. I'm so sorry. And sending you good vibes. What's your dog's name, by the way? Tattoo. I'm going to name, actually, when I get one of these dogs, I'm going to name them because that's something you could do in this now. So I got to remember to name one Tattoo. Oh, yes, he's eating it. He's going for it, guys. He's going for it. He's going for it. Hey, Gravemaker, thank you for the Prime subscription. Hell yeah. Gravemaker, what up? Zach Hallway as well. Thank you for the Prime subscription back to back. And Christy Turkey, thank you for the 1,000 Jewel Trophy. Yeah. Thank you for that. Pet registered. Guys, we just got a new pet. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You'll need a specific material to make your gear stronger.
Okay, dude. We're done with that already. What sounds weird on YouTube? It's 4 a.m. It's so bright in this world at 4 a.m.
Well met, citizen.
We're going to the furniture shop. That's what we're looking for right now. That's what this has been about. That's what this has all been about. I'm like looking at a map here. I pulled out a legit map. Oh, Ninja Bitch, and Stamosis with the back-to-back Prime. Damn, all the Primies coming through. That's crazy. Oh no, the animations don't show the gifted things. They don't show up on YouTube. Regular. It's only on mobile, from what I understood about it, from what I read about it. Dear Johnny YouTube, the chat was talking about a cat DJ today. I didn't see it. I am beyond infuriated. Why is it that I, someone using a computer, a superior device, should suffer by not being a participant in all the wonder of the cat DJ in the mobile chats? I look forward to your hasty response. If I don't hear back from you by 5 p.m. this evening, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. You want me to write it? I can write it. Hey, shout out Canada. Ninja Batch. What up, Guantapito? You're right. Oh, they give you 1,000 free jewels? That's crazy. Yo, run the jewels. What up, Wu-Tang? Oh, hell yeah, Stamosis. My man. Thank you. I'm glad you've been watching. Beggar Boy.
Wow, thanks.
Hey, Throst. That's the Throst ghost.
Did I dream this?
Bro, maybe put down the fucking gigantic pipe, dude, so you could feed your kid. Hey, look, the white dog. What am I doing? Oh, okay, bro.
You're a good one.
He gave me something. I was accosted. Alustin's letter. Okay, so these are aggressive. This is basically I call this part of Winnipeg. Hey Amy. Thank you for the soupy. 2 pounds, baby. Yeah. I call this place Winnipeg because they'll grab you. They'll grab you here.
I'll do the same for you someday.
Skills and equipment are the keys to growing your power in Pywell. Skills expand your combat, but use Abyss artifacts to learn and improve. Equipment can be purchased from... The messenger may be ragged, but the meaning carried within is anything but light. Forgive me, it's to avoid prying eyes. Powerful enemies lie in wait, defying the natural order. Facing that chaos may be too much for you now. Set the broken balance right. You must first become its unshakable pillar. Awaken your strength and claim a wider range of skills. Clothe yourself in tempered steel and the power of magic. That will become your fastest shield, your sharpest spear. Remember this well. The restoration of order begins at the tip of your blade. Alustin. And nothing on the back, of course. Oh, 1,000 jewels. Did you spend the majority of your gameplay in your vivariums in Hogwarts just chilling and frolicking with your magic beasts, or are you normal? I spent so much time in that game with the fucking setting up my capturing every animal, having the mate. I had the male and the female and made them valk. I did all that. Dogs be stimulated. Well met.
I hear some folk fry their meat in oil. It's a queer way to cook, isn't it?
The fuck? The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Where is the man that sells furniture? Dude, buying furniture in this world? Can you imagine this is your existence? You buy furniture? Like, how you bringing it back? Horse? Please don't, dudes.
Fucking last!
Gonna chop you up so small.
All your friends are dead, bro. That's crazy that he thought he would. Look at my dog. He got all this shit. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. Now we're picking flowers. Cool game. Game of the year. Literally, so far, I think, game of the year. Crimson Desert. Literally, don't fight the guy who glows when he slings a sword and killed all of your friends in 1 second.
I was warned about folks like you.
What are you talking about, dude? I don't know you. It's him. It's got to be him. I have not. I've heard about Base Coast. I actually have an old Base Coast bandana that I got from a buddy of mine that went. And every time I wear it, people are like, yo, that's the old one. How the fuck did you get that shit? But yeah, I would love to go. I love all that shit, honestly. As long as I like the music, which I mostly do. Okay. But yeah, what's Wicked Woods, though? That I'm not familiar with. What is that? What up, H3 Chill? That's the Crimson Desert. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. But there is a Crimson Desert in this game. Nursery Batusi, 2 years. Hell yeah, brother. No, I fell asleep, actually. I fell asleep at about 8 p.m. last night. 8:30. As soon as we got off, I ate something and I went to sleep. Accidentally. Woke up at 3 a.m. on the couch. Brought my dogs up to bed. And yeah. This is that motherfucker. How long we've been going? An hour and 20 minutes. That's how long it took us to journey here. Made up name. Thank you for the 500 bibbly bibbles. Hell yeah. Thank you for that. Oh, we know, Lucy. We know. There is a stream suggestion spot, Melzy, in there. On the Discord. In the Discord. Past Fairmont, hit up Base Coast. Really? Yeah, I should. Yeah, but I went to bed your time by accident.
Welcome. If it's furniture you seek, you've found the right place.
Hello, Vincent. You got a little bag? Think he's got a little bag? It's Friday. No. Arch chair? Large arch chair. What is this? A chair, arch chair for ends? Fuck. Shut up, Harley. Arch quarter, decorative. Bright timber ham bed. We are here for one thing, dudes. We came all the way here and we're about to blow a big chunk of our money. But that's what we pulled up for. Pulled up for this. Sturdy Gatherables chest. 50 bones.
It'll
Boom.
last for a long, long time.
And this. A cauldron. 48 bones.
Good
Boom.
choice. Quality
Okay.
fun. Leaving already? That's
Yes.
a shame.
Yes. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now we're going home. You guys, have you guys even seen my home? Do you even know where I live? Hmm? Dementor mode. Dementor mode. I wish I could have 3 settings that stay with the camera in different settings, because there are times where I want something completely different than what I have. Like right now, look how much more world we could see. How crazy is that? Is that crazy? Is that crazy? It looks completely different. When you have the game in a wider lens, a wider FOV, it always feels so much faster when you're moving. Zero visual range and far camera distance has got to be weird. Look how slow it looks like he's moving now. Doesn't it look like he's moving really slow? Yes. Yes, it does. Whoa, 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 whoa. Zero camera, zero visual range. It's basically like one of those, like, it's like it's basically, whoops, basically Diablo. That's like, now it's Diablo. Oh, look, we're playing Diablo. Wow, we're playing Diablo. That's crazy. It's crazy they let you do that. Why not? I like that. I have been to Heavy MTL. I went to Heavy MTL, and which is a heavy metal festival, and I think I like took like Molly. But it was back in the day. I don't do Molly anymore. I'm too old now. You can't be. I would say you can't be the big cummy guy and take the big cummy drug. It's too much. But yeah, I went there, and yeah, I like was just rolling, and I heard like and I was like, ah, ah, why'd I do this? Oh, why'd I do this? And then I remember like ducking into like a bush right before you go into Heavy MTL and like eating a hot dog bun and drinking a bottle of water. And I was like, okay. And then I went in there and started moshing. Now that I'm in this camera angle, my dog's moving all weird, dude. He's tripping, bro. He's weird, that dog. This is too far. It feels like a waste of detail. You know what I mean? Although it's cool because you could see everything around. Like, look at the world. Like, all the trees over there. That's very cool.
I will report this incident.
Oh my god. Wow. Did not expect him to be like that. But this is probably better to fight mobs of people, you know? Speaking of...
You should have run away.
Scurry off to where you came from.
Who am I gonna beat up? Who am I gonna beat up first? How far can I get him from? Game of the year. Good boy. Everyone's so proud of you. We were talking about it back at the camp, how you're such a good boy. Booger is the cat that won't shut up, but the cat, the cat is back at the base though, because we took on this boy here. Now back to where we were going. We're going to take this turnip from these idiots and their cooking oil. They're dead. Anyways, they're dead. And look at this. You you break this shit. There's stuff inside these things, guys. Do you understand? There's stuff inside here. Like I could break this. Well, I don't want my dog to get hurt. I could break this shit. I break this shit, and there's literally stuff inside of it. Mushrooms. I had 2 things to do today, virtual reviewer. Get that sturdy box and give it a sniff. No, and go to and name my animals. That's literally that's the mission we had here. Every PS2 game has the mechanic of where you break open a box and they have stuff in them. Really, I don't remember that from Time Crisis 2. I don't remember that. You put a lot of faith in PS2 games, though. Listen, maybe the best console ever. You know? Like, of course, I could steal this sword. Of course, I could steal this sweet. That's common. We get that. We get that. You know? But like that, boom, boom, boom. Okay, we could take these potatoes in the cooking oil. Yeah. But I could break this box. I bet you there's something inside of it also. These boxes? Look at that. Come on. Okay? And I could take this arrow. Right? It's not a big deal. This axe stuck to it. This axe, I could take this axe and then use this axe. Oh, what's this? Well-aged cheese hidden inside. PS2 is very sick, though. I can't, no disrespect to PS2. Hey, Gandalf the Beige. Have I ever had a bad trip, and did I feel weird for a while after? Yes. I actually, way back in the day, me and, like, 2 good friends of mine, like, who we've been friends with for so long, we, like, took mushrooms together. And it was just weird. There was just no escaping the weirdness of feeling awkward with, like, your best friends. And then we were, we, like, tripped out and had a good time. It was fun and funny. But the vibes were in such a way that we stopped hanging out. And I talked to one of them now, but we talk about how we don't talk to the other guy. And he didn't even do anything. It was just weird vibes on mushrooms. That's all. Who wants to buy you this game? Should I ask Ethan? Should I be like, yo, Ethan, can you buy this game for 400 people? Because that's the thing about this game. People ask me about this game. I think the game's great. I love it. But when someone's like, should I? I'm like, I don't know. A full price game in this day and age, when there's literally so much fun games that are free. Like if I were, man, when I was younger, it was, we really had to pick what game you wanted to play. And so me and my friends just started picking games in unison so we could play them together. But, yeah. Anyways, by the way, this is my land. Here's my home. I don't think I could change the layout. Ah, come on, we're wasting electricity. Honey, I'm home. This is my windmill painting I stole. I whack off to this painting. It's all I have. So I have one house, a compact house. Okay. Oh yes, look. How do I Okay, that's how I exit that mode. Okay, yeah. Let me show you the MTV cribs first. Yeah, crib style. So over here is my bed. This is where I crank hog. This light was expensive. I thought it was a good move back when I thought I was going to be decorating this place more. They gave me this. I guess I'll put clothes that I care about in here, like this. My banquet could go in there. My banquet thing. This is my custom red helmet. But I mean, it's half of this, so I'm going to put it away also. This is fun. This thing, but I don't know. It's about to break, so we'll let that happen. You know, and the wardrobe, I could keep 100 items in here. I'll keep one of every item that I find that's drip. You know, so we'll see. Here's a table where I put a bunch of shit that I stole because I don't know. Literally, I don't know. Like, are you okay, bro? Okay, thank you. I don't know if I put that there, but given that it's floating, I feel like I did. This is also a room where we crank hog. Having said that, this... Oh, another item is placed on top. Okay, so this, store that, store that, store that. This will be, is this, look at this thing on, look at this. It's a grasshopper on my house. Crazy details, bro. Even though it's doing something weird right now, still crazy details, right? Hey, 10 gifted memberships. Dude Kid, hey. Thank you for that. What up? What up? Happy Friday. Crush it, kill it at work. Weekend, baby. Let's go. We're getting a bag. We'll crack it open on the kitchen table as soon as you get home. Wait, hold on. There is a bed. Space Pony. I'm not. It's a mattress on the floor. Almost. This is the bedroom. That's the bedroom. This is the windmill picture room. This is where we are going to be putting some shit right now. How? Kill the grasshopper? You're fucked, dude. You're fucked. Oh, these animals. Is this where my furniture would be? Oh, probably in this house. This house. No. Did it deliver it to me automatically? Build mode. Is this not working? Okay, so I misunderstood how I can go about this. Pick that back up. And that, and that. Building a doghouse would be cool. Oh, I'm so stupid. I was pressing Xbox buttons and I'm holding a PlayStation controller. Other way around. Sturdy gatherables. Dudes, this is what it was about. This thing is clutch. This is clutch. Tuck it in there. Cool, cool. This is like the room in Harry Potter type shit. Cauldron. Which gang would it do? Which gang would it do? Huge. Huge. And so it's just so it's not sad in here, you know? Because right now I feel like it's a little sad. So we could put that there. And you know what? Let's put this plant on there too. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll put this liquor bottle there too, in case we have guests. While we're cooking shit up in the cauldron. And this nightstand right under the window. And that's, you know what? That's the bar now. That's our bar. Look at that. We have a bar. Crazy. Huh. And I have nothing else to place. Excellent. It is very depressing looking at this home. It will improve. I'm sorry. I changed my mind about something. Give me that. Give me that. It's funny. I'm doing this right now. I'm never coming back here, dude. I'm never here. Anyone here play Inzoi? Ever play that? Sick ass game. Ooh, a circle jerk. Hog cranking sessions. Good idea. Good idea. In a row is weird. I was trying to break it up a bit, but I didn't. I was like, we can't get caught up here. So now that I have this chest, I could take all these materials that I would use in situations like alchemy, cooking, crafting materials, and they will be infinitely accessible from all over the realm, basically, I believe. So they're all in there, and if I find a cauldron somewhere else, I could do it. Now I can go to my cauldron here. And make nothing, because I don't have anything, because I have no water. Yeah. But anyways, you see what's going on here. Yo, we're making it die, dude. We can make it the die. Water. Palmar pills. Water. And I need 15 of them. Okay, I should start collecting those more. But anyways, guys, check it out. That's the crib. I wonder if I could do this. This would be crazy. I'm going to try and take the torch off the front. Doesn't let me. Okay. Because I would like a light in that room. It's fine. We're never there. We're never there. What up, Emily's? Emily Z's. What up, Scotty? What's video game high school, dude? You should have been there in 2013. Oh shit, I missed a soupy Ronnie. My man. What was the message there? There's an upcoming RPG open world game that comes out in June called Gothic 1 Remake. Remake of your favorite game ever. Called Gothic? I never played that game, so I would definitely do it. I would definitely do it. Oh, you can guess stuff at the Cauldron. Yeah, you can guess stuff at the. Oh, look how huge that is. You can get stuff with cooking also, although I never guessed anything. I always made mysterious dish. Good boy. But yeah, crafting Palmer pills is the way. Well, we're going to do it right now, and then I'm going to hit the camp up for... I'm going to hit the camp up for some water. Picking flowers, baby. Blizzard Wuffy, what up, what up? New member. Yeah, these flowers. So when I die, these flowers, these beauties here, crafted with water, they can make a pill that'll bring me back to life, which is super useful. We have a camp also, dude. You want to see the camp? You've probably seen it before, but it's different now. It's been bumping a bit more. Woof, woof. This white dog's cool. He moves weird, though. Is that Blizzard Wuffy? VR, thanks for hanging out, dude. My man. Appreciate you. Yeah, he got us the space cat, guys, so we got to put some respect on it. And check this out. Look at this. Look at this. This is the camp. This is the hood. This is the spot. Hey? Crafting Palmer pills is the way. Yeah. Oh, Wuffy is legendary. Is that a mod? Is that a fellow mod? Yo, fellow mod ting? What up, what up? The Blizzard Wuffy we know. Good call, Wu-Tang. Is that what it took, Joe, to confirm it? It was that. Yeah, the camp is cool because, look, I got all my pets here. As you guys know, him. And him. And him. Where's the little guys, though? I got a black-naped Oriole. Black-naped areola. These kids are not mine, but I will help raise them. Oh, he's different from the other dog I have. This is my old tent, but now that I have shit in my house, do I want to keep this? I should take all the materials out of here. Okay, you know what? First of all, I'm taking the clothes that I like. So that, that, these are clothes. Can I even use that pack? Okay, another thing we're taking our crafting materials and alchemy stuff. And crafting and refinement. Oh shit. Am I full? I'm full. Okay, okay. That's cool. So I will then store these items because I need the space. Dude, look at all this bullshit I've been carrying around. Holy shit. Okay, where was I? Crafting materials, right. Because I'm pretty sure I could activate that stuff that I have. And I could put these on, yeah, sure, more fucking pictures of windmills in my house. And I guess I'll keep my animals there too. And I could bring 10 of these. I'm gonna give them to. Oh wait, I can mix these 2 spears and make a 3rd spear. So I'm gonna hang on to those. Those spears I'm gonna keep. But we can deliver stuff to the camp. I know this all sounds dumb and boring, but we could deliver stuff to the camp to make the camp even better. I didn't give myself my big katana, did I? And I'll take my bread. Okay. They're learning karate. Hey, too thick to quit. Happy Friday. Oh, damn, you didn't get to choke yourself too long. That's a good thing. But happy Friday. I'm glad you're here. Glad you popped in. Nice to see you.
You made it. You made it.
Me. That's me to too thick to quit just now.
You made it.
We're going to go to my home and drop this shit off. This was what I had planned today. I'm like, I know it's going to take my stupid ass. This could have been 2 fast travels. But instead, I took 2 hours hanging out with all y'all. Hey, gifted sub to baby girl Kiki from Joe. Hell yeah. I did read it fast, guys. She's fine. She's okay. TV too high. Game of the year. Yo, Harley, when you have a chance to rate my buds from 2024 Spring Harvest live stream chat in the Discord. Finally found some pics that got me itching to do a new grow. Oh, you grow your own weed? Nice. Yeah, I'll do it. I also don't know anything about it, though. But if Freeze is there, maybe. He's head of weed. He's the weed community manager. You could be assistant to the weed community manager. We'll see what those buds look like. Are they in there right now in the anarchy? I had to move it out of the corner, guys. So far, we are filling the walls up with the same painting, to be honest. Kate Holiday, thank you for the soupy. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. No, I know I say that all the time, dudes. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I actually mean it. Look, I'm glad you're here. Like, I play games. I'll play games alone now. I'll put it on. I'll play games and something cool will happen. And I'll be like, yo, you see that? Oh. Oh. The chat's not here. So now whenever things happen, I'm always like, oh, I'm happy that happened on stream. Remember when I yelled at that guy yesterday? He was being a rude gamer and I yelled at him. And then he changed his tone and he was cool after that. Do you know how happy I am that that actually was something that everyone was here for? Oh, I all my best stuff I got from stealing from rich people in this game. There's a guy here that just I always give him shit for the camp. What a beautiful day it is in the game. Look at this dog. He's mine also. I don't know if you guys have seen this guy yet. This isn't stealing because it's literally my camp. So all this shit is mine. All this shit.
Well, you
Hi.
don't show up for nothing. What's the story?
Hi, Ronald. This guy loves me. We're at 100% trust.
Don't touch that.
Oh. I'm like, he loves me. He's like, I don't touch
I just love
that.
organising and sorting out everything.
Yes, booger. So this mode is... So I just give it to him. Why didn't I put these in my cauldron there? Why didn't I put those clothes in my shit? Idiot. Okay, wait. I can give him stuff. So take this. Sword of the Lord. Yo, that's the sword of the Lord. I'm going to keep that. This gives him 0. Okay, so I won't give him that. And these rings are 254. Pretty decent. Take one, because I'm going to sell the other one, because I've been having... It's been rough.
Why carry all those trade goods on you? Just leave them with me. I just love organizing it. Bring me whatever you want packed.
Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Make sure we have this fully emptied out. I don't want to leave any of my good shit in this private storage. Well, actually, some stuff should stay here. Oh, look at all these other weapons I have, bro. I'm fucking up, dude. You know what? I'm gonna leave it right now. My mistake was I forgot to do stuff in my home. I forgot to put my clothes in my closet. Shout out to Super Cool and Sexy. When you say you like 80 plants, do you mean you like 80 different plants? Yeah, CJ, bro, I think I did take some stuff from there, but I sold it. It was too good. I stole an item that was like $8 worth, which is a lot in this. I got to steal some torches. That's what I want. Yes. And was there stuff that I couldn't put in here that I thought I could? Or was I not looking at my whole inventory, which is a classic move? Okay, so I can't put cooking items in there. So everything I could put in there, it's in there. That's great. That's great. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. That's such a pet peeve of mine in games, how when you're inside and then you look outside, you can't see outside because you're inside, and it's like, that's how cameras are. Life isn't like that, so it always bothers me. Let's see if we can cook up anything good. Grilled pincers. Oh, what is that? Those look so fun. Look how much they sell for. Okay, I can't cook shit. Not really. Maybe if I gather items right there. But we're not doing that right now. Can I put this in my house? I want my private storage in my house. I'll keep my animals in here. You can't sell them anyways. And I'll put my pear tree seed in there. Look at all these coin pouches. We got a lot of coin pouches. This helps to bribe someone, like to be your best buddy. You can increase your trust really quickly with them. I'm surprised I don't have any water. And we can go refine some of this stuff. If you have two of the same items, you can mix them together and make a better version. These tools can stay here. Two backup masks can go there. At least I have half my inventory back. This is a very good shield, so I'll hang on to this also because it's level 10. And that, because these two look like they're cool together. And that's good. That's good. Okay, now how? Here we go. This is like one of the two things that I wanted to do in this game. Oh, Inkton Tall, you're right here. You're right here. You're right here. This. You're here. Perfect timing, by the way. Hey, that's tattoo. In honor of the boy. Give him some pets for us. Hey, Grand Poobah, that's a big throwback. Wait, there's a huge thing in the fireplace. What's in the fireplace there? Is it it's not the katana, is it? Hey, thank you, YA. Thank you for that, my man. Appreciate you popping in. Appreciate the soupy. Goats and chickens. It's a good question. When will I get the goats and chickens? Why is this one called White Dog and this one's called Jindo? Oops. was his name before? Oh, a gold bar. Oh, I gotta go back. It's inside the fireplace. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. This is Blanco. No. Tattoo stays. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Derek. Do that from the beginning. Dickie. Brown dog. Joey. Yeah, Crimson Desert Team of the Year. I have not tried Sorrows yet. That's a later thing. Switchblade. Bugger. We can get 30. We could have 30 pets. 30 pets. Whitey. Cool. Pets are named. We got the kids learning karate. We got the sturdy chest. That was literally everything we wanted. Very huge. There's men. I could send men out on missions. Oh, look at this. That's a big gray mane. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Good to see you.
Hello. Take a bath. Fuck. What the hell, bro? You're a green mane. Oh, yeah. Here. This is where I see my boys. Put them on missions. This is Kiss Ross.
Dealing with people is not as hard as you think.
Really, Brev?
Put them to the test.
We're going to send them to
They're
do
keen for the
impossible
work.
things for sure. Mission dispatch. Impossible things.
I was waiting
Manage
for you.
comrades. How many comrades I got? 2. Luke and Ronald. Fucking goofball over here, bro. Construction. Logger.
I was waiting for you.
This being a mechanic that I am not that familiar with. Take him to the Matthews Bridge. Oh, wyvern nest. I want to go to a wyvern nest, dude. Secluded cabin. Oh, so they go and like they unlock this shit for me, kind of. I guess. I could bang with the wyverns. Dude. I've been known to tussle. But these guys are more of a muckroot ranch bunch. Estate security. Security total reward 2,000 pennies. Acquired members 2 to 4. Select mission. Luke. Yeah. Dispatching select personnel to the mission. Canceling. Okay. Send them. They're gone. They're doing security. Huh. Okay. Yeah.
Looking for someone with speed, strength, or maybe a drinking mate. I'll fetch whoever you need.
Thank
Just
you.
tell me the name.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're moving slowly in this. We don't have any skilled escorts, that's for sure. Yeah. It's Joey. Look, it's Joey. We got to hit one of these just to be safe. The game did a weird skip. Bothered me. Am I holding anything I don't want to hold? No, I got a lot of inventory space. Why am I still holding this blue crab? It's not alchemy? Oh, it's an ingredient? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, there's definitely a cat in the distance. There's a lot of cats here making noises. Now, where were we? Oh, we were going up here. Right, we were going to the circus. We're going to the circus. Bloodwind. Chase after the feathered man. Chase after the feathered man. All right, we're going those kilometers back, dudes. Oh, I forgot to make pills. Some of those pills that I like. Also, I want to change my camera. I want the world to feel bigger. Oh, and these are these beautiful flowers that give me life. It is really crazy, and they're also apparently they use their own engine here. This is like its own engine that the I forget what their name's called, the company. But like, yeah, it's their own engine, and it's really just so good at rendering all these trees from so far away. Oh, gold bar. Yeah, let me go get that gold bar. Oh, mission. Oh, mission. Oh, those are my guys that I sent on the mission. We'll do the rare teleport. The rare teleport. Nate, what up, what up? How you doing, brother? Guys, he shot out to Nate. Did Harley beat Pragmata? Oh, yeah, I jump around different games, dude. If I didn't want to have 3 clean streams of beating the game, it would have not have happened, seriously. But, yeah, I'm super ADHD when it comes to that stuff. I play so many games, I'm always bouncing around. But I'm not that ADHD because, like, you know what, like this game, I've been very, very slowly milking it.
Stop right there.
Okay,
No
dude.
right to
Sorry,
enter.
bro. Okay, chill. Wow. Okay. Relax. Relax, dudes. Relax. I'm not,
should take
dude. I
another
wasn't
route.
going in, dude. Holy shit. Not allowed to run around the castle grounds.
Yes, speak.
We're gonna get in a hole here. There's a window. I just didn't want to do it in front of people. Idiots. Now, let me just put on my bad boy mask and crouch. Fucking rob this place blind, bro. I have a grappling move where I'll suck a guy towards me, and then I will slam him to the ground. Do we like anything here? I mean, we like that. Can I take this painting? You can't take that painting? Okay. What we got here? A stack of horse tonic. What's that? Yeah, I'll take that water. Take that water. What else are we going to take? Huh? Pickled fruit? Is it in this fireplace? This fireplace? Downstairs. Now we're playing Arc Raiders now, baby. This is Arc Raiders. Yeah, big time lost in this world, dude. Literally Arc Raiders. Milk, okay. I got cats. We stay stealing. Are you seeing this? How every drawer you could pull open and there's something inside of it. The level of detail is crazy. You see that, Ronnie? You see this? PS2 for Xbox 360 couldn't even. Like, what's going on in here? Hey, and don't quote me on that. Wait for the theft bar to go down. Oh, learning? Shorthorn. My nickname in high school. Yeah, there's a carrying capacity. The fuck is that painting? It's literally arc raiders. No, stealing doesn't seem very chill. That's true. But I am role-playing as a not chill guy. Okay. Cool lock system you built here. I'm sure it prevents any moron from stealing from you. Can you stop? Okay. Oh. I'm gonna walk out of the house and they're gonna be like, "How'd you get in here?" I'm like, "Oh, I got it through the side door." Okay, are you wearing my earrings? No. Has the lion crest insignia on it. I was never invited. I'll walk out wearing this man's clothes also, dude. I just got a fit I never had before. I'll steal this man's books too. I'll sleep in this man's bed. No, that'd be crazy. It lets me? That's crazy. I did not want to do that. That's nuts. Get out of the bed, dude. Get the fuck out of his bed. Can I steal this painting? It's so ugly. Yeah, stealing his dirty laundry would be fucked. Let's not do that. Guys, stay focused. Did I steal from this already? I did not. And what's in here? A key. Be chill. Be chill, be chill. Okay, my crimes are cleared. I will move into the next room. They don't want you in here, but once you're in here, they're like, fine. Oh yeah, I robbed that room, I think. We're here for a bar of gold.
Greetings.
Contentment is a dangerous habit. Complacency is the prelude to ruin.
Yes, speak.
No.
Good day.
Yes, dude, I'm chilling, bro. I'm literally chilling on the fireplace. Are you good? Wow. It's like you can't chill anymore. We're good. Just chilling. Sweet, dude. You gotta fucking.
Hail and tolerably met.
Yes. Yes. Ooh, yo, while we here. Special cooking. We don't have a walk back in my camp, so yeah. Can we get anything going on here? No, we can't. No boiled meat, no coffee cherry. No boiled meat. Meat and fish. Whoa, chill. Fish skewers. Meat and fish skewers. Do I gotta make that to make that? Is that how that works? Oh, what do we got here? Make an epic meal right now? Hey? Okay. What was I excited about water for? Oh, no, that was to make... I need water for something else. Something more important than this. Yeah, cancel. Let's get out of here. Vibes are tapped. Vibes are tapped. What can I steal in here? Let's not get distracted. I can go off in that room. I know I can steal some shit out of there. Hello. That's so video game to have a huge feast prepared and just like no one's there. And for all of time, that will always just have a ton of food on it. I like busting through these doors. Let's leave. Caught that bird. Haha, fuck you, my bird. Mine. What the hell is this that they're doing to me? What the fuck? Do you want me to come in? Yes?
You should take another route.
Okay, so why are you beckoning me towards you if you're gonna bot? Like, I don't understand. What the fuck's that all about? Let's look at my gold bar. We can invest money now. Ooh. I'm the only person, real person, like moment to moment in towns with powers, but I have come across another person recently that had powers, and there seemed to be like a Mages Guild vibe going on. Take it to the bank, right? Where is the bank? The bank. Oh, almost time for the show. Are you the bank? There's the bank. Where you get the most Jewish looking character in the game. We're gonna pull up to the bank. See, this game has so much shit going on. You can invest in stonks. The game has stonks. What's up, big man?
Keep your weapon sheathed, and we'll get on just fine.
You too, bro. Wow. Big Joe.
Your business is always welcome.
Really?
Money is a noble thing.
Bank. Okay. A strong box must be registered before use. Oh, I don't know. I need 100. I need 100 to do that. I don't know. I only got 69. I can't register my strong box yet. We'll be back.
Our trade is safe.
We'll be back. That's what I was thinking, dude. Even in Crimson Desert. Well, that's a giant. He was like he's a long, as I call him, a long goblin. That bell rang at 6 p.m. You can convert it to silver, but I think I just want to put it right in. I want to put it right in the thing. Whoa, sick windmill painting, dude. I have a couple of those. I'm going to register a strong box, then I'm going to invest. Glad you're here, too. We're chasing after the feathered man, literally like 5 days after I first got that quest. They're like, chase after the feathered man before you lose, before the trail goes cold. And I'm like, true. And then I'm like, let me do 50 things first.
Just started weak.
Oops. Oh, I knocked his shoes off. Did you see that? His shoes went flying off. Murdered all of them. What up, be rough? Why would some auto Koza? What up, Koza? How you doing? You wrote ringa ding a ding, and it auto modded that, which is weird. What up, Hillary? How you doing? These pills give me life. Oh, the black cape that you fly around with. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. I mean, if you complain about it enough, they'll literally change it. They've been doing that non-stop with this game, which is super impressive. Oh, yeah, and if I haven't showed you guys yet, check this out. This is so cool, too. If it works. If it even freaking works. Community bong, wake and bake. Hey, Papa Molly. Papa Molly. You see this? You see this? I pulled the tree back. Oh, I hit the tree somehow. But anyways, yeah, I could torpedo you around. It's pretty cool. Do you guys want to kill me?
Time you were made
I thought
to
so.
understand.
Bitch.
Fleeing cowards! I'll slaughter all you beaten curs!
Okay. Give me that. I don't want to. I don't want to hurt that cell sword dude, so I won't. Look, I knocked his shirt off. Oh, he killed the sellsword dude? What? Now I'm going to rob their bodies. Oh, recipe meat skewers. Dudes. We needed that before. Okay. And we learned, bro. We just learned something. Do you understand? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Yes, this. Here. Cooking tool, meat and vegetable. Cool. Nice, we learned. And I will look on the other side and there will be nothing. Nothing. But the game lets you look on the other side. So I have to. I have to. Where was I before these guys rudely got killed by me? Where is she? That's not my horse. Where'd my other horse go? Did I change it accidentally? Hey, what happened to my other horse? This horse has nothing on it. Did I let my other horse go at some point? Maybe. Okay, well, it's my old horse. We'll take her. Oh, Booger's back at camp. I didn't want to put him on too many missions. Oh yeah, this is Dr. Dre, the music. They're basically medieval Dr. Dre. Yeah. We attached the Booger. We got to get Booger out here. This is medieval Jay-Z. Look who it is. Don't be shy. Look who it is. For those that don't know, you want to see something funny in this game? This game, by the way, like, because you know how there's always waterfalls? There's, like, usually a secret behind the waterfall, right? Look at this game. Waterfalls. It kind of makes sense, though, doesn't it? Yeah, but it doesn't look like that's a waterfall I can go on. Hit that. Still going, VR. What up, what up? Oh, stab from the left? So could you actually go... Does this one have an entrance that I can get into? Oh, I just thought I was looking at a wall in there. Oh, sick. Yeah. Ooh. Mine. Mine. I hurt myself and then pulled my sword out like people were attacking me. Oh, Scorch Flame leather boots, dude. For real? What do we got here? Any good stuff? Oh. Look, she's doing it. She's grabbing shit for me. Yeah. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah. Booger. Go. Go. She's married now with like 2 kids. DJ Roland. Good cat. Grabbed everything of value for me. Love that cat. Hell yeah, Booger. All right, podcast is in 30, so we can go 10 minutes longer. Okay. All right. $9 p.m. We're going to Sky Place. We're going to Sky Place, dudes. Did I complete this? Do I know that I completed it? Hey, Booger looks like your cat Megumi. Oh, your cat Megumi looks crazy, bro. Your cat scared. Booger looks like that white cat that scares that person under the bed. Remember when it starts to run at them? I saw that, Alex. Shut up, Megumi. Oh, hell yeah, DK. Snoop Dogg. Soup dog. Every dog. Soup dog. You don't like these hip hop medieval remixes? You're not feeling this? Guys, look, we're in Sky Place. How crazy is this? Is it crazy? Look at this. What town is that? What am I looking at? Is that the circus town? Yo, bros, you could literally go wherever. Literally go wherever. Yeah, we got dogs in the game. We got a bunch of dogs. We were just naming them, actually. This game's crazy for this, by the way. Snoop Dogg. Different strokes for different folks. Me when I'm cranking 2 different hogs. Yeah, tell Megumi we say pss, 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 pss. Tell Megumi we say, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? I thought everyone in this town hated me. Hey, Tiffany 2 Trail, 5 gifted subby bubbies. Yay. Hell yeah. Guys, if you got a membership, give them a shout out. Huge shout out to everyone pulling up. Mad membies and subbies coming through. Yo. We got more medieval bops. They're a bit different, by the way. Look at that in the sky. What is this? I wish Scientist was here to tell me if this is a real phenomenon. Do all these guys want to kick my ass? Bro, this is embarrassing. His sword won't light and he just really wants to have his lit sword, but it's not lighting. Oh, that's so cringe, dude. I'm sorry, bro. That's a tough look. That's a very tough look. Next stream, birds. I did steal some birds. Well, I caught them in the wild and they're at my home now. In a box. Oh! Dudes! Oh, I do. We have one named Derek Resechu. Thank you for the soupy, but shout out to Derek. We might have a Matthew also. We are going to increase our visual range. Raider flare. Cat jumped on my shoulder. Sickest game of the year. Actually, probably game of the year. I cannot imagine something coming out and being game of the year instead of this. Do I stay live during H3 stream? Are you fucking crazy, bro? Are you crazy? We just know that it got bumped 30 minutes. I like when they pop and then all the grass around me lights up. Like that. I should archive a save. The bottom will be fireworks. I hope people don't want to kill me here. Wow. Look at this giant. Bro, that's me at Burning Man. I wish I didn't come in from the back lurking like a stranger. Guys, is this sick that we got to the circus at midnight? Sick. Like Booger, Megumi, and Yuji. Cats want cool ass names. We used to worship them. They deserve royal names. I like it. Look how sick that is when the fireworks go off and lights it up. Shout out Papa Molly for the soupy. Shout out Megumi and Yuji. And Booger. Of course, and Booger. This is where you bad trip. This corner. Guys, the vibes are immaculate. 1 a.m. at the fucking circus, bro? Come on, dude. Yo, hippos? This game has everything. Can I ride it? Ah, he's getting pissed. Oh my god. And a rhino and a lion? We're gonna ride the lion. I have not been to EDC before, Myra. I should though, right? No, the music's mine. So I could just do this. I could just be on your lion now like this?
Watch yourself.
What the fuck? Don't be scared, guys. I just met this lion. He's brand new. Don't be scared. Yeah, we'll bring the lion around the kids. That's cool. It's cool. Can I just park it here? Okay. But I can't ride you. Can I ride the rhino? Okay, dude. Chill. My bad. Whose tent? It'd be probably hard to steal from here. But I do like this, boy. You guys see what I see? Oh, and he's beefing with the rhino? Love his energy. Are you fucked up? I'm inside Ace Ventura. In this rhino's ass. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Okay, this is the tricky part. Do I have something that he will like that another human's not just going to pick up off the floor? Because they be doing that. They really be doing that. Marbled meat? He likes it. That's your piece too? I think I needed a stronger, I needed a better piece of meat for him. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get him right now. I think I can only give him 3 pieces of food. Does he like chicken? He's full. Take it. Take it. I don't know if we'll ever see him again. He's maxed out. And we ran into him at the circus. How are we gonna run into him again? They are jester maxing over here. Game of the year. Now that I think about it, they might have their own music here. Not really. No, Booger's right there. Of course I wouldn't leave him behind. He's chilling right on top of me. at him. Look at him. Yo, look at him. Yo, he's sick. Close up, booger. Close up, booger cam. Booger cam. Game of the year, dudes. Game of the year. Photo op. Photo op. Got to. Got to. Chillest game right here, dude. Hell yeah, virtual reviewer. Oh, look at her. She's checking out Booger. Keep looking, honey. Keep looking, honey. You had never seen a cat like this. Got this shit in space, bruh. Sickest game. Game of the year. Wow. Game of the year. Wait, can I take photo mode with this blue light over me? Oh, dude. Dude. Guys, you should have seen how much I photo mode fucking playing, what's that? Death Stranding. Are we inside his crotch too much, maybe? Okay, let's chill on that. Pull focus on Booger, please. Huge, 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 huge game. Sickest game. Game of the year. Wow. Wow, game of the year. Can't believe that's game of the year. One shot. Let's get a wide one too. Oh, I don't like it's clipping on his shit there. I don't like that. Cool pick, dude. Cool pick. Hey, Papa Molly. You talking about you want to employ the services of young toy boy? It's 3 a.m.
Light upon you.
What should I do to make folks try this?
This is where people shit?
Hail and well met.
Hail and well met. Did I actually want to just like keep exploring, guys? You know how slow I've been going when I was fucking picking flowers? Now we're at the circus, dude. Well met. Oh my god, look, it's a fucking... a carousel. Or a farming at the circus, bro. Relax, Cliff. Relax, Cliff. What is the blue light? I hate when he knows I'm there. When Cliff knows you're there. What is the blue light following me? Okay. But look, when you go in close, Cliff knows you're there. I don't like it that much. Okay, not as much as he used to, but yeah. Anyways.
Fine day, is it not?
It is. It's fucking 3 a.m. What are you talking about? Fine day, bro. Get the fuck to bed. Don't you gotta fucking do the things tomorrow? Well, let's get ready for H3 and then After Dark. Super excited for both of these. Hell yeah, dudes. You know, totally normal if you head over to the stream now and you're like, yo, wow, just came from Harley's stream. It was so crazy. Everyone was nutting, having their hogs cranked. It was so cool. Yep. But not too much, because then, you know, not too much, right? It's got to be very casual. If you could slip it in there casually, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but you guys are all chill. Thank you so much for hanging out on the live stream. I'm glad I got to put in some Crimson Desert because I got to get my 100k damage in Arc Raiders. But I also want to play Sorrows, which came out yesterday. Fucked up, didn't even realize that. So I'm going to check that game out. I might check that game out off stream, see if it's even the move. Because games where I have to lock in too much, I don't know. And yeah, I save these. No, baby girl Kiki. I did not make it. I did not make the music. Just so you know, so don't feel bad. I did not make it. But for those people that did like it, I did put it in the Discord. There is a music pack with a bunch of the music shit that I use there. Yeah. So I'm going to check the game out because games that I'm too locked in on, I don't know, it's not as fun as when I get to, when I get to fucking beat off with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Right? Oh, it shows you my information? Don't look at that. It's none of your business. What the heck? That's none of your business, dude. Hey. But, yeah. You're all chill and, catch you tomorrow, right? No, tonight. No, After Dark. I'm going to be on After Dark. Friday. Let's go. Let's go, boy. Let's do it. Yeah, okay. You're all chill. Stay true, follow your heart.